And I'm live. Okay, the mic is working now. Okay, welcome back to GeoTheBacon channel. And yes, I'm live. Yay. Hey, hi, Brian. Hi, Kitsumotobe. Yeah, I know there was no audio. Oh my, oh my. Actually, at the same time, partially reason why I was late in uploading everything. I was editing video, and at the same time I was watching the live stream. Cause Pokemon right now is having live stream in Japan. If you can see the live streaming things, yeah. Let's hope I don't get copyright strikes. So I'm actually watching them for the final trailer of Scarlet and Violet. Cause I am very interested in Scarlet and Violet. I'm gonna play Scarlet Violet for sure. Why? So yeah, yeah. Without further ado, let's just switch over to the Edopro cam. Okay, so today we're gonna try plunder patrol. Plunder. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. The final trailer for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet just dropped. Like literally just dropped. I'm watching from the corner of my eye as I am doing the stream. Okay, a duck. Oh, it's playing Ed Sheeran Celestial. Oh, legendaries. Looking forward to it. Anyway, so I am now copying a deck list from a Twitter. So basically, I went to Twitter. I went to Twitter and searched Plunder Patrol, and this is the deck list that they gave me. So, yeah. Okay. I need 3 of this, 3 of this. I'm just gonna copy paste the deck list before we go through everything. Let's see. I need 3 of this and 3 of this. So basically 3 of all Plunder Patrol. Okay. Then 2 of each extra deck if I'm not wrong. Yeah, 2 of each extra deck. Then for spells and trap wise, we need 3 of this, the fuse spell, and 1 of this, 1 of this. The image they uploaded online is not really clear, so live. And trap, I think trap is this. Then other than that is the usual meta core cards. Maxi, Ash, Adventurer, Illegal Knight, cause Illegal Knight is illegal. Jenny, where's Jenny? The package, the adventure package without without a fan cash. Okay. Cash trailer. Yeah, Pendulum Plunder Patrol recently got Pendulum card from the well, previous set, so what's that? Okay, Castrilla we need Foolish Barrier, Caught by, and Droplet. They also play Gozen Match, but yeah, Rivalry of Warlock, sorry, but too lazy for that. Let's see, they also play this, White Aura Whale, Edamon. Oh! Early production, you'll get a Flying Pikachu and 100 Pokeball. I'm so looking forward to it being released. Oh, okay. The old games will all get the clothes of all get the clothes of Scarlet Violet. Nice. Okay, and the Emancipator, we need this. We need Abyss, Duela, and we need Bargo, Scar, and Elmirage, of course. Okay, let's go through the deck. Oh, shit, yeah, that's oh. No, I save all my tears. That's the adventure package without a sense of adventure. I know, right? Tell me about it. Okay, okay. So this is a random list I picked up from Twitter that is like top 4 somewhere in October 25th. So let's have a look at it, shall we? Okay. Yeah, read my read. Okay, the first few cards are meta picks. If we were to break down the deck, okay, so now it's the deck breakdown section where we basically break down the deck. So these cards here that I'm putting at the top are basically meta picks. It's to play for the meta, etc., or just basically staples. So well, that's the choice that's made for this. Then we have this, which is the adventurer package. You might be wondering, hey, there is no the Griffin anymore. Why you still play adventure? I mean, because you still can go illegal like that's one, and it's level 7. I mean, they're all level 8. This is level 8, right? They're all level 8, right? They're all level 8. If you see, they're all level 8 here. Then rank 4, rank 4, rank 4, rank 4. This one, Plunder Patrol, 2 monsters, including a Plunder Patrol monster, and then a normal monster. So, all this here is just there for the sake of, Plunder Patrol. Plunder Patrol, we will go through the effect in a bit, but they have some effect which is basically grave effects. So Brave package we all should know by now, except for Illegal Night, which is doing your if you control an adventurer token, you can target up to 2 cards your opponent control, give control this card to your opponent, and if you do, return that card, the targeted cards back to hand. So yeah, sorry for yawning. I was doing a lot of gardening at work today. I planted 2 longan trees, seedlings, and hopefully in 3 to 4 years they will grow into trees. But oh my god, first time plowing the land, very tiring. Okay, so off topic, back to plunder. So plunders have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 main deck monsters. The first one is the main ones are the beards. Okay, let me just move the beards to the front so we can. Test. Okay, don't every time audio Edopro my mic goes disappear. Okay, so back to beers, which I can't grow one. So anyway, the Planet Patrol have the beards. They are the strongest cards in the Planet Patrol. So generally, they require your opponent to have a certain attribute to tank into the actual deck. The first one, we have the fusion, which is light. fire, earth, dark, and water. The only attribute that they don't have is wind, which not much that play wind nowadays. Flew the race, but yeah. So illegal knight is allows you to come out your duck, which is this. So you jump the opponent's side, and you can come out this basically. Okay. So Whitebeard, the Plunder Patrol Helm. This one allows you to special summon a Plunder Patrol monster from extra deck with the same attribute as a monster your opponent control or is in their graveyard. So as long as they have, depending on what color you need, this one will tag up during your opponent's turn. Then you equip this card to it, and all the Plunder Patrol extra deck monster have like extra effect if you have a Plunder Patrol equipped to it. I know, fire, earth, air. I mean, yeah, the 4 attributes, the 6 attributes. Might be, can we get much higher? Bien. Shirohige. I mean, as long as he doesn't use Quake. Anyway, if this card is sent, okay, so most of the Plunder Patrols have a secondary effect when they are sent to the grave. For example, this one, if this card is sent from the hand or monster zone to the graveyard, you can activate this effect. Special summon 1 Plunder Patrol monster from your deck, except for Whitebeard, and also you cannot special summon for the rest of the time except Plunder Patrol. So you, as long as this one is sent from your hand or monster zone to the graveyard, okay, not by card effect, as long as it's sent from hand or monster zone. So it works really well with your Journey of Destiny, in a sense lah. So this also works if you link it away to something, you can actually SP, special summon. But you can only use effect of Whitebeard for one turn. I know, right? One Piece reference. But the thing is, yeah, it's Whitebeard is too big to become El Mirage. El Mirage is 1,000 or less, so you can just normal and jump. Yeah. Remember our monster zone, so if this card is an equipped card inside the grave, it doesn't get an effect. Yeah. Anyway, this is one of the few monsters that lock you to Plunder Patrol. Next we have Rapier, the Plunder Patrol melee. During your opponent's turn, quick effect, mostly during your opponent's turn if you see the bears. Special summon 1 Plunder Patrol from your extra deck with the same attribute as a monster your opponent control or in the graveyard. If you do, you equip this card to it. So it's the same as Whitebeard. You can see. Same. The first effect is the same. But the second effect is if this card is sent from your hand or monsters from the graveyard, which is essentially the same, you can target 1 Plunder Patrol monster you control except for Redbeard, equip this card to it. So basically, if you tag this up and this goes to the grave, you can equip this to any of your Plunder Patrol monsters. Okay? Not as good as Whitebeard where you can actually SP from a deck, but it's pretty much almost the same effect. Next we have Bluebeard, where I don't know why he's blue. Too much blueberry. If you control a Plunder Patrol monster except for Bluebeard, you can SP this card from your hand. Not really that good. I mean, half your deck is Plunder Patrol, so it's very easy to go into this. And if this card is sent from the hand or monsters from the graveyard, you can discard 1 card, draw a card. Okay? So this card is your discard 1 card, draw a card. So basically, if you use Journey, you throw this, then you can activate the effect, you discard 1 card, draw a new card. If you discarded any of this, all the effect will drop. Make sense? Makes sense. And yeah. Then next we have the Black Eye. You can target 1 Plunder Patrol monster in your graveyard except for Black Eye. Special summon this card from your hand. If you do, add that monster to your hand. So basically, it's Retrieval and SP. And if this card is sent from the hand or monster zone to the graveyard, you can target 1 Plunder Patrol monster card in your spell trap zone, special summon it in defense. So this one is this one will allow you to special summon your equipped cards, your equipped monsters. If this card is sent from the hand or monster zone to the graveyard, you can target 1 Plunder Patrol monster in your spell trap zone, special summon it in defense. Oh yeah, I just said that. So yeah, all of them have the hand or monster zone. Must be hand or monster zone, And we have golden hair. Very, very important card. You can send one other plunder patrol monster from your hand or face up on the field of graveyard, special summon this card from your hand. So it's like your combo extender or combo starter. If this card is in your graveyard, you can discard one card, special summon this card. But you cannot special summon for the rest of the turn except plunder patrol. So if this one is in the grave, you can discard, let's say, Shadowhige, White Beard, and you jump it. Yeah, it's just pretty much that. Anyway, this girl is your tuner. If you see here, only the girl is the tuner. So she's the access to all this, basically these two. Okay? Then we have the spell. Plunder Patrol, Shipping. I hate this deck. Oh my god, so hard to pronounce, what the hell. Fusion summon one fusion monster from your actual deck using monster from your hand, field, or field as material. You can manage this card from your graveyard deck, target one Plunder Patrol monster you control, equip one emblem of the Plunder Patrol or one Plunder Patrol monster from your deck to that target. So the key point is, if this guy is in your graveyard, you can equip this from your deck. Okay, I mean the fusion is nice, it's just a polymerization. But the polymerization is not what's button, but the equip is. But it can equip this, which is very important. Equip only to a Plunder Patrol. From now on, Plunder Patrol will be PP because Plunder Patrol is too much of a mouthful. Get it? Okay, equip only to a PP monster. It gains 500. Yeah, equip cards. Also, your opponent cannot target it with card effect, so it gives you targeting protection. You can send this equipped card to the graveyard. So as long as it's equipped, you send it to the grave. You can special summon one Plunder Patrol monster from your actual deck with the same attribute as a monster on the field or in the graveyard. Then take the monster that was equipped with this card, basically is like that. Send to the grave. SP a monster, equip. Then take that monster and equip it to that special summon monster as an equip card. And the equipped monster gains 500 attack. So the monster at the front goes to the back, and this monster gives 500 attack to the equipped spell gives 500 attack to the top. So this allows you to basically jump with, to any attribute monster on the field in the graveyard. That means your own. Yeah, VP. Plunder Patrol. That means this is the one that refers to your own. Okay? Because you see, red beer and white beer refers to your opponent. So this one allows you to check your own instead. Okay? For this barrel where you know just throw as and when needed, mostly this. Plunder Patrol Shipyard. PP monster gain 500 for each PP card in your spell or trap. Yay. You can only use each effect once per turn, discard one card, add one Plunder Patrol card from your deck to your hand, except for Plunder Patrol Shipyard. So this is great because you can activate every turn, just discard one, add the correct one you need. So very important for your spell. If this card is your graveyard, you can target one PP card in your spell or trap zone, set this card, and if you do, return the target to your hand. So basically this card can add itself back, and you can technically discard itself, put back. Well, basically it means that you won't have any dead hands with two of these in your hand. Plunder Patrol Bode. You can declare one attribute, then target one face-up monster your opponent control, it becomes the attribute until the end of the turn. Even if this card leaves the field. So then you can take one PP monster from your graveyard and either shuffle it into the deck or special summon it. So what this does is you activate, once per turn you activate, you declare attribute, you target one monster your opponent control, and you want to pull back either white beer or black beer. Okay? Then so that you can have access to the correct ones here. Then you can only use this effect of Plunder Patrol Booty once per turn. Once per turn during the end phase, if you control no Plunder Patrols, then discard to the graveyard. So this one is every turn revive. Okay, Monster Reborn. Okay, time to go into the extra deck monsters, the generic ones first. Okay, let's put the generic ones to one side. Okay, El Mirage, because you get to send this one to grave, this one to grave, this one to grave, this one to grave if you somehow normal summon it. And you can trigger their field to grave effect. Cool, cool. Good Sky, Abyss Dweller, meta pick. Graveyard, meta, and non-link meta. And you have so many level 4s, so it's easy access. And the only ones that lock you into Plunder Patrol will be gold and white. The rest doesn't really lock you to Plunder Patrol other than this one also. So black, gold, and white. Okay. White Aura Wheel, Water Tuner, yay. Non-tuner Water Monster, yay. When this card is single summon, you can destroy all of your opponent's attack position monster. So it's a board white. Can attack twice on monsters during each battle phase, and if this card attack, it basically does piercing. If this card you control is destroyed by an opponent's card by battle or effect, you can insert graveyard. You can banish one other water monster in your graveyard, special summon it, this card, and if you do, it is treated as a tuner. So this card will keep coming back when it's destroyed, as long as you have water monsters in your graveyard. If you know, it's not once button, the revive. Next is basically you don't really care about the first one where you excavate. It's the second one when your opponent activates a spell trap card or effect. Basically a spell trap effect. You can quick effect negate activation if you have a water monster in your graveyard, which you do. They're all water. Okay, so that's the generic choice. Okay, fusion. The light of the Plunder Patrol. During the main phase, you can special summon one Plunder Patrol monster from your hand or face up spell trap zone. So either player's main phase, okay? Quick effect. Your opponent, when your opponent activates a card effect, you can discard one Plunder Patrol card, negate the activation. And if you do, destroy it. This is your monster negation. And this, then if this card is equipped with a Plunder Patrol card, you can add one Plunder Patrol card from your deck to your hand. So basically, if you discard Plunder Patrol and you have if this card is equipped with a Plunder Patrol card, you can add another Plunder Patrol. So this is your negation. This is the card that you want to bring up most of the time. The light of Plunder Patrol. Just let me check. Give me a minute as I look at messages. Okay, nothing important. Good. Then we have the fire. All other fiend monster you control gains 500 attack, which is your Plunder Patrols. Discard one PP card. You can target one spell trap your opponent control, banish it. Then you can add one Plunder Patrol monster from your deck to your hand. So it's a MST, Mystical Space Typhoon. No, sorry, it's more of a Cosmic Cyclone. Then you can add a Plunder Patrol card. So basically, you discard your Cosmic Cyclone, then you add from your deck. The only downside about this is it becomes a quick effect only if it's equipped with a Plunder Patrol card. Okay, which quite easy lah. Let's visit the new one later. Then we have Exceeds. Discard a Plunder Patrol card, target effect monster. Banish it, add a Plunder Patrol spell trap. Say this one adds a card. This one adds a monster. This one adds a spell trap. This one negates monster effect. This one Cosmic Cyclone, a spell trap. And this one Veilers a card. Oh wait, target, no, it doesn't Veilers, sorry, it Karma cuts a card. Target effect monster your opponent control, banish it. It's only a quick effect if it has Plunder Patrol equipped to it. And if a Plunder Patrol card you control will be destroyed by battle card effect, you can detach one material from this card instead. So if you exit summon this, it also have destruction protection. Okay. Then we have the Link monster, which is the linchpin of Plunder Patrol. Yeah, the downside, yeah, they can all be Ash, so all their effect can be negated by Ash, but yeah. Okay, the Link monster. Quick effect, you can target one effect monster you control, special summon one Plunder Patrol monster from your extra deck with the same attribute as a monster your opponent control or in your graveyard. If you do, equip that target to it, then draw a card. So this effect, right, can target it himself also. So you can target himself to take out to any of this, okay? Last but not least, we have the new monster, which makes Plunder Patrol more playable than last time because first, let's have the monster effect. If your opponent special summon a monster after during the damage step, you can add one Plunder Patrol card from your deck to your hand. Then, if this card is equipped with a Plunder Patrol, you can special summon one Plunder Patrol card monster from your deck. So if your opponent SB a monster, when this card is on the field, you can add a plunder patrol monster, a card that is a trigger. You add, and if this card has a equip, plunder patrol equip card, you can special summon a plunder patrol from your deck. Then you can target one plunder patrol card in your graveyard, add it to your hand, and if you do, place this card in your pendulum zone. Okay, sorry, this one is a separate effect. So the first one is if your opponent SB a monster, you can search for a plunder patrol card. Then if you have an equip, you can SB a plunder patrol monster from your deck, which is cool and all, but the second effect is where it shines. You can target one plunder patrol card in your graveyard, add it to your hand. And if you do, place this card in your pendulum zone. Okay, so target plunder patrol card in your grave, add it to your hand. So you summon it, you retrieve something, you put it in the zone. Why you want to put this in your pendulum zone is because you can declare one attribute, return this card to the extra deck, and if you do special summon a plunder patrol token with the attribute, to both players field in defense position. So with this effect, it gives your opponent a plunder patrol token, and that token will be the attribute that you want it to be. So you can actually summon out the correct one from here, and the token you have can be used to link summon this guy. So this is great. Okay, so with enough analysis of the deck, let's head on down to the server. Okay, I should on some BGM sound, enable some effect, no music. Yep, so time to go plunder and patrol, I guess. Host OCG pre-release sounds about right. Let's see how well plunder patrol does. Okay. And of course, I've got the 8 sweeps, which I usually don't, but I really need the energy. Oh, hi Kitsumotobe. Yay! Okay, this one allows you to change in the plunder patrol. Let me see. This one equips. This one revives from the grave. So what we're gonna do first is, of course, get this to the grave. We're not gonna trigger the effect, but we're gonna trigger this. I mean, I can add that back to hand, which is great. Let's speed this. It's back to hand. Now come up my link monster. This is as reactive as a deck this is. Now we have a bullet, but the problem is my opponent doesn't have monster. They didn't max it, they didn't do anything, so it kinda is hard for me to play when they don't have like an actual monster. Okay, apparently I'm playing against Rika and they just tributed me because of the field spell. So life sucks. Sun Avalon, okay, Rika. nothing much we can do here. Wow. 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 Sun Avalon Dryas. This guy's normal summon. Why is he not using the effect to? Oh. Oh, no worries, no worries. No worries about the misplay. Mudan the Rika, then we have 1/1. Sunset Twin. Sun Avalon. Sun Avalon Rika, okay, Loki. There we go, we have Sunset Genius Loki. Dryas will be able to search. Wait, I should have, yep. So you can set this. When you activate, you have tribute. Oh, then if you tributed, so since he tributed, he gains the extra search. Peony the Sylvan Dancer. Okay, so you get to add this thing, I guess. So this is the level 4 that can increase 2 plant types monster on the field by 2 levels. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Yeah, definitely. Noping the twins. Goodbye, twins. What does the twin do? Oh. Shit. What do you target with twins? You can place this card in your graveyard one that wants to control if you have the Morning Star. Okay, I'm just gonna banish this then. Yeah, it's fine that you're throwing a bit, but all practicing. Kind of weird that you're doing this though. That's just saying. This is war. Water. So I guess my turn. I draw. Oh great, we have this. This is important. Sort of. Put this back. I can SP this. And what I want right now is the tuna. Goodbye. No, I don't need you back yet. No, I need this one. Not sure why I should have done this first, so that I can retrieve back this to hand. But it's okay. target one face-up monster you opponent control, so you can tribute one plant type monster. Players can activate that face-up monster's effect on the field. Then if you do, so you can take control of one of my stuff. Okay, interesting. Still learning though. Recap peril, what's the effect? Battle, what does battle do? Okay, sure. Nope, I'm in a bad position. No, no Dryas. No. I'm like looking at my messages because I suddenly got an onslaught of messages, and I'm like looking up, like I'm dying to Sun Avalon. Oh my god. Definitely taking this. During main phase, you can target one effect monster your opponent control, take damage equal to its attack, and if you do, if you return the hand, if this guy's in your graveyard, you can manage 2 or more link monsters. Adding this back to hand. Very interesting, but recarbon. Problem is this will damage me. I should have equipped this to this. Oh wait, you're gonna let it pass? Really? Really, you're gonna let it pass? problem with plunder patrol is, let's say if you have no like no cards in hand at all the effects become like pretty useless. Like this, for example, I can't do any more thing anymore because life sucks. Okay, all you need to do is return it to my hand and I'm dead. Yep. Yeah. I guess I can still special summon something. Technically, because he does have well, yes, you can revive. Yes, recapitulate, yes. Revive as you do. Recapitulate, sure. Your battle is strong, everything get to search. Yeah, might as well change this. Oh, you're not tributing me. Interesting. Oh, because I don't have a level. Why did you negate me so bad? No. Okay, sorry, I was like looking at my messages, but wow, okay. I get why plunder patrol isn't popular. It relies really heavily on your opponent, and if your opponent get rid of your monsters before you can even do anything, all this happens. So I guess a good way of playing plunder patrol would be mixing it with stuff like that's fine. You can mix it with stuff like plunder patrol makes it with stuff like duel. Duel seems to be good. Let's see. They have mostly TCG players. And not some people already. No one here. Mostly TCG. We have a goat. Okay. OCG. Cool story. Can't connect the server, I guess. CG channel. This is 2 versus 2, other one 2 versus 2. Oh well, let's just host it first. Anyway, Plunder Patrol seems to be good if you have somehow, okay, currently it has a very good synchro. Our problem is it needs a way to snipe your opponent's monster, or it needs a way to start your turn 1, because if not, you just simply don't have that thing there to start. Yeah, it's kind of bad unless you have a way to give your opponent a monster. I understand the whole concept of Plunder Patrol is to, well, make sure your opponent has no monster, then whatnot, but okay. Oh, welcome. Stop. Or just go second. Extravagance? No. Yeah, no, I'm not cheating. Great. Blackjack. No. Blackjack. No. No. Labyrinth. No. I think incredible. Try. Hi, Labyrinth. Nice to meet you. On the bright side, now you have duck, which gives me access to my exes. That's fine, let's try. Welcome, Labyrinth, okay. This is discount 1, draw 1. Let's special summon this first. We know that you have a duck. That's the important part. Welcome, Labyrinth. This is Maxi. Lady of the Labyrinth. Maxi duel then. We're gonna draw 1. Resolve. I'll let do. I can manage this. I'll let you get off this. Imperm. Okay, I'll accept the imperm because I can chain to it. Okay, you can set a different trap. Then this is kind of response. This one is the killer respawn. Okay, what is it? It's a big welcome Labyrinth. Okay. So if I am broadcasting this right, I think I should normal summon this. Oh, I forgot. This guy's a tuner too. No, why you compulse him? Why are you so bad? Okay. Kinda sad when I get compulsed. I really need stuff to discard. Maybe I should put dangers inside. Or dark world for that matter, but okay, we know that's compulse, we know this is big welcome librarian. Okay. Domatica punishment. Okay, compulse punishment. Okay, I think I'm dead. Yeah, plunder patrol. It's not competitive enough, man. At least not with this build. I'm updating the build, man. Pretty much I can play. Pretty much. Pretty much did already. Sure, let's have a if you're up for it, we can have a rematch. As I'm waiting, let me just read through my notification. Am I going fast? Okay. I guess. No worries, no worries. No worries. Try put it in a attack pad. Life. Life is full of choices. I'm discarding this. Triggering this. Discarding this. No. Yes, chain one. Yeah, I would like to chain Illegal Knight. No worries, give me my Illegal Knight. And I wanna tune another on the field. I can't summon YPL, right? Then give me my tuner then. Yes, I'll let my equip card please. Add it to hand, cause having more cards in hand is good. And because it's level 4, we can finally do our starting combo. Then let's add back White Beard and put this into the pendulum zone. And what we really want right now is, seeing that you're a librarian, what we want is the... Do we want the light one? Is it the light one that we want? Fire. This by taking this back. Yeah, welcome back to my hand. So can special summon something. So what we're gonna do is this. We're gonna summon the link monster first. And use the link monster to summon this thing. Then equip the link monster. Then draw one. This is spell trap here. Do we want to pull this back? No. We can throw this to grave. Then come up with the exits, I guess. For destruction protection, and basically just to carry off a monster. I pass my turn. So the light is the fusion. Why we don't want the monster negation cause it's labyrinth. See, with the new synchro monster, it makes life very easy to do this. So what you really want is a level 4 Duna. You really want to just turbo out the, what do you call that? What you want to do is really turbo out the, oh, I'm popping. Turbo out the, this guy. If you can turbo out this guy, it's pretty much there. Not touching you. Not sure why you wasted a normal summon for that. Maybe trying to bait this, but sure. That's the few spell. Okay, we'll leave it be first. Two cards, okay. Three cards, okay. During the end phase, we're gonna do this. Get rid of the one on the left. Let's add a plunder patrol monster to hand. Adding this. Discarding the white beer. No. Triggering white beer to summon red beer. Then triggering red beer to summon another ship. Then after that, what we're gonna do is we are gonna just declare light, I guess. The only downside about this is it changes the color. Pull back white beer, yes. All this is doing end phase. I guess if your hand is decent, anything's possible. It negates monster effects. Yes, I can add a plunder monster. I'm adding this. Why am I gaining attack? Oh, gain 500, gain 500. Hey, finally win again with plunder, I guess. Provided your trap doesn't go really shit. I'm not afraid of Mirror Force, bring it! The problem with this is you need to open a monster to have a monster. Sure. Yes, prevent destruction. I would like to negate and dash. And with the bird's effect, I shot SP back. This, because this is not properly summoned, so it cannot be SP back. Final attack. Well, color grid, I guess. Sure. The sad thing is, this is not quick effect because it's not equipped to it. There's nothing equipped to it. Welcome to the event is welcome, I guess. And technically I can SP one more from my grave. If I actually summon the Brave, I will have one more, but it's not. This one is not here with no equip. That's the second problem with Plunder Patrol. They all need equip and spell trap zone is very limited. Activate it. Bye. I'm adding Birdie because it can plus my hand. Another one of this. By this time with the ability to banish. I have so many ships. Oh well, I guess. Bottle face. Swing. Yep. Anyway, I think Plunder Patrol is a bit boring. Oh, there's no one matchup here tonight. So, put this up here. I was thinking, okay, so since it's almost there, I'm just gonna call it a night. today. And an additional stuff is that I, from now on, the Edopro stream, I'll be doing it bi-weekly. And most probably I'll be making a poll to see what decks we should be discussing in the community tab, since we have a community tab now. So from now on, Edopro streams basically the deck testing with Bacon will be bi-weekly, cause not much new decks are coming out and they're all pretty much still there. So yeah, Edopro, sadly to say this, is also to help me facilitate my editing schedule. So that's that. Anyway, so that's it for today's stream. Thank you Kids on Motorway for playing with me. Not much people playing online today, sadly. And thank you Brian for coming. And see you guys tomorrow on Master Duel stream again. So Edopro, bi-weekly. See you guys. Virtual world tomorrow.